Hi guys, it's Malcolm Pollard from malcolmpollard.com, back with another Snapchat update. Couple of updates will bang together in this one because I haven't been here for a couple of weeks. Apologies for that. But they finally got rid of the autoplay feature. You can playlist your own friends and watch the ones you actually want to watch rather than a whole bunch of other people. The best feature ever in terms of going back and having a look at a snap that you've just seen. You can re-watch. That's happened, and some very cool filters that use your rear camera where you can add some atmosphere. So that's it, let's get stuck into it. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so here we are on my home screen. You can take a screenshot of my snap code and add me that way if you like. If you prefer, my name is Malcolm Pollard. That'd be great. Now, if you're having a look at this, there's a couple of things that have changed in terms of how you can watch your stories. One of the best things they've done is get rid of the auto advanced feature where you just had to watch through a whole list of people. Now you can do this. For example, let's watch Ty. Obviously Ty will show you he's got probably a pretty long one. He can tap through as normal, but by the time you get to the end of it, even if you swipe right, you can go to the next person because I've already set up a playlist, which is not going to prove anything. So let's go back. What's happened is the auto advance has ceased, which is great. And now if you tap on Ty, see the little tick button and a play button appears now. Tick on Russell, I can tick on Sandy and then say Michelle, and I only want to watch those four in that sequence. If I hit play, it'll shoot through Ty. Obviously I can't advance through if I want to. It's basketball drills. But the next person is Russell in the list. I can watch each of his. Progress to Sandy and watch her snaps, and then progress to Michelle and watch hers. And when I've finished watching Michelle's, I don't know how many she's got on here, probably not too many, and an ad, it finishes playing that sequence of four that I had, and that's it, they're done, and it doesn't auto scroll through, which is really kind of cool. So you can pick and select those that you want to watch and just watch that in sequence, and it will return back to the home screen. You might notice too that right down the bottom here they've shoved all these, People in Cosmo, Daily Mail stuff, which used to be right at the top, so it's really kind of handy that that's out of the way because I never used to bother with it anyway. I don't know if you did, but if you did, well, you'll find them down the bottom there. Some other cool things that you may have just picked up while you're watching that. If I'm watching Russell, you can tap forward as normal if he's got a whole lot that you want to skip through. The cool thing now is you can tap back if you missed it to watch, to listen again. That is so good, because if I missed it and someone interrupted me and then it's gone into the ether, it's back and I can go back and forth as many times as I want and then save it. And if I press and hold, I can then send that specifically to anyone I want to. How cool is that? So that's one of the biggest changes that I've got to say I really like. And yeah, the audio advanced gone. You can select who you want in your own playlist. Then you can send messages directly to these guys and save those on the screen and send them, which is a very cool feature. The back and forth is probably my favorite thing, because if you miss something, you can go watch it again and then you can save it rather than it being gone. Now, the last thing I want to show you is if we flip screens, this particular, it's not a great picture here, but if you look at that normally, just tap on the screen, you'll see that there's some new filters for the forward facing camera, not your selfie camera, the rear camera if you like. See how this is raining and storm? It's a bit hard because it's still. Let me just do that again. So there's a storm one. There's like, what do we got here? A dog, see the ears and the nose from the dog's eyes perspective. You can look around, a bit hard to do here, but it puts all these sort of sun effects and stuff on there. You can get, bubbles everywhere. Obviously, if you move your camera around, it's easy to work. The roses, the autumn leaves fall. As soon as you look around, all the butterflies are there. It tells you to swap the camera, and it puts, swap the camera, then it puts butterflies flying around here. Then forward looking, there's butterflies everywhere. There's all these different filters that, as you know, they change all the time. So it's kind of cool. Trolls, obviously there's one there for the movie coming out soon if you're watching this when it's coming out. But lots of things that make it cool. There's snow, but they're for the forward facing camera, the one on the back, as opposed to your selfie camera on the front. So that's changed too. So there you go. There's a few changes for this round of Snapchat, which is pretty cool. And if you like those, just make sure you subscribe and I'll keep you up to date with all the other changes that are coming. Thanks for watching this video all the way through to the end. I do appreciate it. If you want to know other Snapchat details, have a look at some of the other videos I've made. Best way to find out is to subscribe. You can do that. Subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified whenever the new videos come up. Thanks. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.